Well, good morning. It's the summer solstice, and as you can see, the tomatoes have really been going wild. We've been eating them and giving them away and making all kinds of different salads, but they're still just coming out our ears. So this morning, I'm going to go ahead and get started into turning these guys into some nice tomato sauce. Now the first step is to just wash the tomato off, break off any stem that's left over from the picking the thing, and then go ahead and core it, cut it in half. And then since we're making tomato sauce rather than tomato juice, we're going to go ahead and squeeze out some of the seeds and the juice so that we don't have to keep this on the stove for too long and risk burning it or scorching on it. Now the next step is to take these tomatoes that you've de-seeded and squeeze some of the juice out of. And if you get a little bit of them going, always leave a little slurry at the bottom of your blender because it kind of helps get the next batch going. And then we're just going to go ahead and blend them up. Now I was fortunate enough to have some parsley and some basil out in the garden, so I went ahead and picked a little bunch of each of those, and I'm going to just chop them up fairly fine and then get those in the pot. And I don't know, that's probably about maybe half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of each one of those herbs. Now to that I'm going to add some chopped garlic. I didn't grow any garlic this year, but I'm going to put about 7 tablespoons in each one of these pots. Now I'm going to adjust the fire where it's down just a little bit, kind of a medium type heat. Now the froth is starting to dissipate a bit, and I'm just going to slow roll boil this until it starts thickening up. Now the jars have been sterilizing here for 10 or 15 minutes, as well as the lids and the bands. We've rendered this down where it's a nice consistency, nice and thick sauce. We're going to go ahead and get it jarred up now. And we'll be bringing it right up to the bottom of this funnel. Now, in order to bring the acidity level up to where it should be, I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and add to each one of these quarts. And then, just to ensure that there's no air bubbles, I just go around gently around the side of each one. It kind of mixes in that lemon juice a little bit and just breaks any air bubbles that may be attached to the side. Now I'm going to take a clean cloth, slightly damp, and just go around the rim, make sure it's good and clean. And then I'll take a lid that's been in boiling water and sterilizing and get that on there. And then we'll just put a ring on, and these don't have to be really tightened down, just kind of gently snug them just a little bit. Now we'll go ahead and lower our sauce down in the water bath. Now that the cauldron has began to boil, we'll go ahead and let it boil for 45 minutes. Put the lid on, kind of keep the heat in. Alright, it's been 45 minutes. I turned the fire off, and the water has stopped boiling. It's still plenty hot though. I'm going to take these out and let them start cooling down. Oh yeah. Give them a little room to start airing themselves out. Alright. Now we'll let those cool for approximately 24 hours. Hopefully the lids will suck down during that time. Here in probably the next few minutes the lids will suck down. But we'll go ahead and let those cool down for the next 24 hours and then date them, and it'll be time to put them on the shelf. Yep, I think I heard one pop already.